Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Sean, the American Ink Crack Owl, back in the studio to talk to you again about my Razer Huntsman Mini. We're going on about 2 weeks now, and they still have not resolved this issue. My actual recent communication with the Huntsman support or the Razer support team actually got back to me after all of the logs and all of the files I had to send them of a video demonstrating the problem. After all of that, they've come to the conclusion that they can't reproduce the issue, and it must be something specific to me, and that I should do a few things. So they've suggested updating all my drivers, which they had already previously suggested, and I have done, including like BIOS, everything. They suggested doing a system restore, which I have. I did the system restore back to the day before I installed the Huntsman to my machine the first time. They suggested um, removing some devices or trying different USB ports. Done all those things. The things that I can remove that I don't necessarily need connected all the time. And finally, they got around to suggesting I reinstall the operating system on my machine. So I I replied to them, letting them know I've done everything that they have suggested, except for reinstalling the operating system, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to take down my one PC that I also use for gaming, streaming, editing, creating content. No. So I can troubleshoot your keyboard, which was working perfectly fine until you did a firmware update. And now it has gone to shit. So I'm assuming this is not gonna get resolved at all, and I kind of don't care. Yes, I've wasted the money on it. I do actually like the way it physically feels when I type on this keyboard. It feels great, sounds great, except for the big keys, the space bar and enter key. They're rattly as hell. But I've already replaced it. I've replaced it with an On Pro 2, and I'll be eventually putting a video up about my On Pro 2, maybe in a day or two, and the things I like about it versus the Razer or not. But what I wanted to just let you know that I'm still having this problem, and Razer is not apparently going to fix it because they can't reproduce the issue. Even though there's a forum on the Razer support site with several people all complaining of the same issue. I don't know. I've given up. This keyboard is probably going to go into the trash, or I might desolder it and try to put different switches on it, make it hot swappable. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll see what the PCB looks like. I don't know. But what I do know is that I haven't actually given you guys an example of what this looks like. And I did record that video for Razer, and I sent it directly to them. So I figured I will go ahead and I just cleaned it up. I tried to clean up the audio a little bit because I recorded it with my cell phone. I didn't feel like taking this camera down just for that one thing. And I'll clean the audio up and I'll insert it right here. Okay, here we have my PC. It's currently off. Got the Razer Huntsman Mini X red linear. I'm disconnecting it. You can see that. I just pull the cable, putting the cable here, keyboard here. PC's off. I'm going to grab my HyperX Alloy, whatever, FPS, blah, blah, blah. It's a shitty keyboard. I prefer the Razer to this one, by the way. I'm going to plug it in to the USB on the PC right now. Okay. And turning the PC on. Are you recording? You are recording. Okay. All right, post. Keyboard lit up. Omen logo on the screen. want you to see my password. Let's maybe turn this a little bit. Okay, you can see the screen. Yeah. Okay, PC boots right up, and I can access my search bar. I can access my Windows. I can open Chrome and immediately start typing into the Chrome browser. Enter my websites. Everything is working. Okay, that's with the HyperX connected. I'm doing nothing else. I'm going to close everything again. I'm going to shut down this PC. And as soon as it's down, I'll remove the HyperX. Okay, HyperX is, PC's off. HyperX is unplugged. USB cable is unplugged. HyperX is away. Okay, plugging in the Razer. Okay, it's in. I think you can see that. Yep, it's plugged in. There you go. And turning it on. Now it starts up right to the password screen as normal. It's after I enter my password where all these problems start. I'll get you right up to the password screen, and then I'll tilt you out so you don't see my password. Oh, there it is. Okay, and now I am going to just turn you a little bit out of the way. There we go. Okay, entered my password. Keyboard's still connected, but notice I click here, nothing happens. I click here, Windows doesn't pop up. My disk apps that start, but like I can open Chrome and notice how slow everything, like, but I can type Razer.com, but it doesn't go anywhere. Like the PC is just unresponsive right now. And it's going to stay like this from anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. Still can't click on start. Can't click on my start bar, search. I can do Control-Alt-Delete. And we can see nothing is really, like, processor isn't spiking, hard disk isn't going crazy, Ethernet isn't doing anything. Like, it's all there. It's just, like, nothing works. And even if I unplug this keyboard and plug in the HyperX now, it's still going to not work. Like, whatever this did, it did, and it won't go away until it finishes. Like I said, it could be up to 7 to 10 minutes. 5, the quickest I think I've ever seen. I don't think I'm going to record this video for that entire length of time. As you can still see, I still can't get to Razer.com. I still can't bring my search box up. I still can't click on start. I can't click on it, but nothing happens. All right, so it's just stuck like this until it decides it's finished, and then I can start to use my PC. I hope that, but you saw none of this happened with the HyperX connected. With the HyperX connected, booted right up, applications. I didn't even see the Razer Synapse logo. It starts, it's just everything is so much quicker when this keyboard is not connected. Once this happens and everything is running again, like the 5 to 10 minutes goes up, and I can click on start, the PC is fine again. I can use everything. Everything is quick and normal. Nothing is bad. It's just right now I can't use my PC. It's unusable. And that's the summary of the issue. Thanks. Anyway, so that's the issue that I'm facing, and proof that it works with another keyboard. I'm actually using my On Pro 2 now. I got rid of I gave that HyperX to a buddy of mine. And it's not a crappy keyboard. I shouldn't have said that. The keyboard is fine. It was just too big for me, and it was a little loud. It was a lot loud. It was not a shitty keyboard. I shouldn't have said that. But that's it, y'all. I just wanted to share that update and show the actual example of what this keyboard does when connected to my PC. And also ask you guys to check out my other channels. I've got a moto vlog. I've got my reaction channel. Links will be in the description. Also, if you feel like donating to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. There'll be a link to my PayPal page on right in the description as well. And check out my Instagram. The link will be right about there. Peace, y'all.